I'm Reed.
And I'm Florence, and we partnered with Durex to help bust some myths on sex and sexuality.
We're diving into the world of STIs, talking to a real expert who's been helping people with their sexual health for over 10 years.
Hello.
Good morning.
Welcome to our bedroom.
Oh, thank you for having me.
cozy.
This is very cozy, I must say.
You are a sexual health expert.
I am.
What do you do?
So, I am a registered nurse, and I've been a nurse for about 12, 13 years now.
Whoa.
I know. I look about 12, 13 myself. I know that's what you're going to say. I will roll with it.
Gorgeous.
And I have been a sexual health nurse for 8 years.
So there are a few myths sort of floating around about STIs.
One or two.
What are the craziest you've ever heard?
God, it's like asking how long a piece of string is. It's really hard to say. Right, myths that you can catch an STI from a toilet seat.
Yeah.
I've thought that.
Yeah.
Like, gotta wipe the seat just in case.
Just in
you
case.
know?
Just in
So you
case.
can't get an STI from a toilet seat?
You can't.
Okay.
No. So if you think about STIs, sexually transmitted infections, so that means that you can get them from sexual contact.
Okay.
So whether it be mutual masturbation, oral sex, penetration, that's how you catch an STI. You're not going to catch it from other, just touching or sitting somewhere.
And what about if someone did the same thing, fingered you with a bit of semen in, could you get pregnant?
No.
No?
No. No.
We're not going to get some miracle
I mean, there's
baby?
going to have to be some very strong swimmers. I mean, the swimmers, Olympic swimmers, they would have to be. But
And a very
no.
fertile lady.
In a very highly fertile lady. But no, you kind of got pregnant from being fingered.
Okay.
Yeah, but that is a myth.
Yeah.
What else? So I remember doing sex education in a secondary school, which is probably like the most daunting and scariest thing you could possibly ever do. A room full of teenagers, and you say,
imagine.
ask me anything about sex. The first question that asked me is, what does semen taste like? I didn't ask that question.
Taste it yourself.
I didn't ask that question. I was like, yeah. So another thing that young people tend to ask is that if I wash my vagina with vinegar after sex, would that reduce? Would that kill any infection?
Vinegar, like fish and chips vinegar?
Vinegar, nail polish remover.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I did sex education for girls, and I did one for boys and one for girls. And a lot of the girls were like, yeah, because I heard that if you use like things like alcohol or anything that has like strong chemicals,
shoving
in
a bottle of vodka in
you
there.
can just clean your vagina after sex, and that will stop you. That will kill the bacteria. And I was like, do not put alcohol or vinegar or nail polish remover on your genitals. Ever for anybody. No, that's not the way it works.
That's horrifying.
Horrifying. I was like, oh God, I crossed my legs after that, I must say.
Yeah.
So what I also hear a lot, and this is probably the most common misconception, is that you cannot get pregnant from pre-cum, and that if you use the withdrawal method as a form of contraception, then that's good enough. So a lot of young people come in and they say, but I didn't come inside of her. And I'm like, okay. Oh, he didn't come inside of me. I'm like, but you do realise that during sex, men do, produce sperm even before they've ejaculated.
Yeah.
And even though, yes, the risk is lower with just pre-cum from getting pregnant, but it is still very much a risk. And as a girl, you may not always know whether that person's ejaculated inside of you or not.
Yeah.
They may say, oh no, I didn't come inside you.
What about the passing of STIs in that case? Could you get the STI without the ejaculation?
Oh, yeah. So whether somebody ejaculates or not, if you're having unprotected sex, you're putting yourself at high risk of chlamydia and gonorrhea.